We've been given a Venn diagram and we are to indicate which of the options given represents the shaded portion in the Venn diagram. If we can be able to identify that, we have to know each position, its identity. Okay, we have to know the identity or the names given to each of the portions in the Venn diagram. So let's draw our Venn diagram. We have a rectangular shape here being drawn, and that one is used to represent the universal set, right? Good. And we have two other sets also in the universal set, right? So we labeled one part to be X and the other one to be what? Y. So we have two sets in the universal set, which is set X and set Y. Now let's figure out what each side represents. Now, having these two sets in the universal set, it means that set X and set Y put together are all in the universal set. So set X union Y is a subset of what? The universal set. Okay, so when we put X and Y together, we call it union, and this is how we write it: X union Y. Okay, good. And then we have a meeting point for set X and Y. That is this side. Okay, this side. So let's take it as, let me shade it for you so that you can see it very well. So this portion which has been shaded, that is the meeting point of X and Y. And that means that there is an item, or there are some items in set X which can also be found in set Y. Okay, there are some items in set X which can also be found in set Y, and that is what will be written here. So we call this portion the intersection of X and Y. So let me write it here. We have X intersection Y, right? So that represents the members that are found in X and can also be found in what? Y, right? So this portion which is not shaded but is found in X is called X only. Those ones are not found anywhere. They can found only in X. And then this side is for what? Y only. Members which can be found in only set Y. Okay. Now, aside having the union of X and Y here, we also have some items which can be written around these two sets. That is the empty space here. So in case we shade this portion, this side, okay, any item, any variable, or any value which is written within the universal set but outside the union of X and Y, we call them the complement of set X and Y. That means that those values or those variables are not in set X, they are also not in set Y, but they are in the universal set. So when you put set X and Y together, still you can't find those variables or those values, but you can find those values within the universal set. So those are the complement of set what? X and Y. So we write them as giving the union of sets X and Y, those which are not part. Okay, that is set X union Y or complement. I hope you get me now. Now let's get back to the question. Which of the following is illustrated in the shaded portion of the Venn diagram above? So we have X intersection Y here, which is this one. And then we have X union Y complement also here, which is all the members outside the set X and Y, right? So those are the portions that are shaded. So we have X intersection Y, which is shaded, together with what? X union Y or complement. So this side and then this side are all shaded together. Okay, so we write that as a union. So we have X intersection 1 shaded together with X union Y complement also shaded. So which of the options given to you do you think is correct? The option is what? A. That is the correct option. And that one is what? X intersection Y or union X union Y complement. If this is your first time of reaching this channel, press the subscription button, subscribe, and then press notification bell so that you will be updated on any new videos. You can click the channel name there to go through the playlist to watch more of these tutorials on Q&A.